well, one of my saxophones. I have many, as you would have seen on other videos if you follow me. If not, you should subscribe. I've got loads of chat on saxophones. Today I am reviewing some synthetic reeds. So I've heard about these before, and I'm very picky about reeds. I use different reeds depending on the sax. So just as a little summary, on the soprano I'm playing on a soloist C-style mouthpiece, which is quite a classically mouthpiece because I don't like that kind of nasally soprano sound. And the same with the reed. I play on a Vanderin traditional 4, so nice and thick, really woody. But that's not, I mean, that's quite extreme from what I do on the alto. On the alto, I'm on Rico Jazz Select filed 3 soft, so quite poppy. On the tenor, I've gone for Lavoz, which is stupidly expensive. And then on the Barry, I play on Vanderin Jazz about 2.5, maybe 3, I think maybe 2.5, like really loud. And that's on a Jody Jazz, like 8 mouthpiece, well, metal mouthpiece, so it's obnoxiously loud Barry playing, but I use it for funk and stuff and big band things and whatever. I don't use it for anything particularly elegant. Anywho, so we're going to look at these synthetic ones, and I think I'm probably a reasonably good person to review these because I'm very picky about my reeds. And you'll often see in my videos, if you know me already, hi to those who are back. Thanks for watching again. Really love having you here. But you'll know me from my videos. I always have like lipstick across. They're potentially moulding slightly. It's disgusting, really. Do as I say, not as I do, kids. So it's because once I get attached to a reed, I'm not letting it go. And I have this apothecary table in my living room. You know, the ones with all the little drawers for, I think they're supposed to be like medicine, medical things anyway. So there's hundreds of these little drawers, and they are full of reeds. They are all the reeds that I don't like, but I can't quite bring myself to throw away because that seems like a total waste. So I reckon in a box, I'd probably use half or less than half before I buy another box. And I'm into like filing and rubbing and all this stuff to try and make them last a bit longer, or try and fix up the ones that I don't like. That I'll actually cross-reference. There's a video I've done on how to do that and how to make your reeds last for ages. So I'll put a link to that here. But yeah, so I think the point with these synthetic ones, I say synthetic because I don't really know what they're made of. The brand here is Légère, I think that's how you say it, Légère. And it was a lovely gentleman called Chris got in touch. Good strong name, Chris. It's my dad's name. Nice name. And got in touch and said, you know, would I like to review some of these? And yeah, I was all too happy to, and he sent me a bunch of them to try out. So here we go. We'll see what he thinks. I think that the whole point is they're supposed to last a bit longer. I think they're quite pricey compared. I don't actually know what the actual costs are. I'll put the link obviously to their website in the description box and maybe here for your ease, so you can just click on that bad boy. But you know, enough rambling. Let's have a listen to it. Let's see how we go with this. So. That's all right. This is a so I looked at their little chart. Again, I'll put a link in the description box for which size I should have. This is 2.5 because I linked up, so they'd done a little sort of chart, and it said that if I played a 3 soft Rico Jazz Select, I should be going to kind of somewhere between 2 and 2.5. So I've gone for 2.5 there. That feels very bright, but I mean I like that, to be honest. So I'm going to try a harder one as well. This is a 3, so that's quite a bit harder than they recommend, considering they said they, you know, somewhere between 2 and 2.5. So you're looking at 2, 2.25 really. It's quite a bit harder. Let's see if this makes much difference. Obviously, with wooden reeds, if you go up even half a size, it feels like monumental. I'm always trying to get my pupils to work up, because obviously when they're very beginners, they tend to start on 1.5, 2. And it just sounds awful, and it's got so much flex because it's such a thin piece of wood that you do encourage them to move up as soon as they can. And it's always a bit of a journey getting them to step up. So yeah, so this is the hard one. Oh, I like that. I like it a bit harder. That blows well, you know. So I'm just trying out a little bit of sub and see how well it works in subtone. Which is that sort of softer, fuzzy sound. Again, I've done a video on that. If that's useful, if you want to know how to make that fuzzy wuzzy sound, check that boy out. Let's try it out this way. This is the momentary. Yeah, I mean, it works. It sings. I'm quite impressed by that, you know. It felt a bit weird not sucking it to put it on, but you know, it feels nice along your lips. I've always got dry lips. I've even done a video on how to flip to keep your lips from flaking off, because I've got wood against them all the time. So I wonder if that would be better. I'll feed back and let you know. I mean, the main thing is that I like this. You should have a listen compared to, because this is the reed I've been playing on for a while and I'm quite happy with. So back to my Rico Jazz Select. We'll just have a quick listen to what we think, and I'll see how I feel having played on that. Okay, well, I mean, I do love that, but I don't know if it's one of those things like jeans that you just love and you feel like they fit you really well and they're just really comfy. I think it might be them versus new jeans that need to maybe be washed a couple of times. I would recommend these, you know. I sound a bit astonished because I'm kind of surprising myself. I think the main thing to take away is, well, first of all, I personally preferred the harder, so maybe go a little bit harder than what the chart suggests. I think would be my advice, and I'll report back in maybe like a month and let you know whether I think they do actually last longer. I would say they come out with quite a poppy sound. I think they're going to be great for the alto and for my sort of, you know, DJ and function gigs and the pop stuff. I'm not convinced how much I'm going to like it on the tenor, or, you know how I said on the soprano, I really like that almost fluty sound and the kind of warmth of it. I'm not sure they're going to deliver on that. So I'll go away and have a little play around for a month on all of them, and I'll hit you back. So watch this space. But for now, I'd say these Légère synthetic, which is vague. They won't give away what they're made of because they're patented. So fair enough. Whatever they're made of, they're pretty bloody good actually. I like those. Thumbs up, Légère. Well done, Chris at legere.co.uk. Thanks for watching. I hope that was useful. Give it a thumbs up if it was. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Insta. I'm on the web. You know, find me. Watch the other videos. Follow some of those links. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I have hardly any subscribers. I need more in the posse. And if there's anything else that you think might be useful for me to review and check out for you, then do write me a comment or just say hi. Anyway, it's always nice to hear from you. Try and get back to you as quick as I can. But for now, I'm going to scoot. Bye.